Hi, and welcome to week 8 of your 12-week social media roadmap brought to you by Cisco and the mConcierge program. Today we're going to talk about getting started with your blog. So last week we talked about getting links into your website and how that actually helps you get found more easily through a search engine like Google or Bing. So another great way to get people linking into your site more consistently is to have a blog. So if you have a blog, people are more likely to link into it through different search engines, link into it through different social platforms like Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook. And it's also just a great way to rotate your keywords. So when you have a static website, or it's an online website, but it's not really changing that often, you only have a set of keywords that you can use on those specific pages. Let's say you have 10 pages. If you have a blog, every time there's a new topic, you can add keywords to each of the different blogs so that you're optimizing more and more keywords. So how do you get started with your blog? First, you want to research and see what other blogs are out there, how people are talking on them, what people are saying on them, and see where you may have a niche. Everyone listening to this has some sort of expertise. People ask you questions every single day, so sometimes it's just easy to go back to your email and see the top 3 questions that you're asked every day. You'll want to put together a plan. We use something as simple as a spreadsheet where you just make sure that you're differentiating your topics every single week or every other week, however often you're blogging, and make sure that you're consistent. So choose your voice. If you're sarcastic and funny in person, you might want to be sarcastic and funny on your blog as well. If you tend to be more serious and talk more about technical topics, you want to make sure that that's consistent in your blog as well. You want to think about the fact that if somebody meets you in person, they should feel like they already know you because they've been reading your blog. Once you choose your voice, think about your audience. Are you talking to the executive at your prospective customer? Are you talking to the technical person? Are you talking to the marketing person? Who is your audience and how do they want you to be talking to them? Brainstorm a few topics. Sometimes it's great to get a group of your team members together and think about what are the questions that they've been asked, what are the questions that you get consistently, what are the types of things where you could sort of give away free consulting, knowing that as it gets more complex, people are going to reach out to you for more information. It can be really time consuming to write the content for a blog. So if you have a plan, you already know what to think about. Also keep in mind your keywords. So do you want people searching network security? If so, you should probably talk about that topic at least once a month so that it's coming up as a keyword within your website. You also want to think about maybe using guest bloggers or pointing to other articles that people could read to save yourself time so that you're not writing a brand new blog post every single time. Once you have that content up, again, it's important to get people to link into it. So if everyone on your team could post on their network status update in LinkedIn, onto different LinkedIn groups, onto a Twitter feed, and if it's appropriate, your company Facebook page or Google Plus company page. So you'll want to make sure that you're writing compelling content, that people want to hear more, always ask a question at the end of the blog post, and that you're publishing it out to the great content. So thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be talking to you next week.